I know, keep missing each other.
Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 421. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Danette. What's up, Danette?
What's up?
What's up, James?
How long is it?
Wait, you guys never met?
No.
No,
Ever?
Nope.
That's so weird.
we keep missing each other. He'll be
Yeah.
on
Oh my
one cast,
God.
and then I'll be on another cast.
Oh, this is a first. Okay. Cool. All right, Danette, James, Danette. There you go.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
All right, so there was a scene that was filmed with the Hulk for Civil War that they cut it.
Okay.
I guess they're saying Civil War is too big, and there's another secret reason why they cut him out of Civil War.
Movie?
Don't know why.
Interesting.
Yes. What's even more interesting is the fact that when are they going to put out an Ant-Man 2? Because it is very close to reaching 370 million, and as you know, I've been a nut with this, that it's going to tie Captain America: The First Avenger. And the reason why I keep bringing it up all the time is that everybody, had kept saying when it came out, oh, the numbers are lower than they expected, and oh, it's not going to do that great, and lo and behold, thanks to the fantastic crap that came out, people went to see Ant-Man 4 or 5 times, realized how great it was, and it had staying power.
Yeah.
So it didn't go away. I mean, it's still in the theaters, still. So thank you, Fantastic Four, for sucking, because Ant-Man just basically ate up all the money there. So that's good.
well, if it doesn't get I know it's another one, then I don't know what will. I mean, because it's done really good.
Fantastic Four is a sequel,
It's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. It's kid friendly. It's a fun movie.
Yeah. I loved Ant-Man.
Especially the little train set thing, though. It had me rolling. Little kids train.
That was hysterical. Hysterical. And again, I was wrong because, again, when I first saw the teaser, I'm like, oh, this is going to suck. And then I saw a trailer before they really showed the good trailers.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then after I saw it, I'm like, this might be good. But of course I go see everything. So even if it does, And I loved it. Way better than I thought it was. It was one of my favorite movies. So
You know why Ant-Man's better than Fantastic Four? Because Ant-Man stuck close to the source material.
thank you.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's you start going away from the material that helped create the characters, then you're messing up.
Right. Well, I mean, Stan Lee said, yeah, you want to know why it failed? Because 2 reasons. One, I wasn't in it.
Yep.
And 2,
True.
they never asked me about what to do with the story, which they asked Stan Lee everything in all these movies.
Now, to get their cosmic power, they was in a spaceship, not no teleport. This is not Star Trek. How you gonna teleport to another world when you supposed to went in outer space and got cosmic rays? So they messed up right there from the jump.
Well, they messed up beyond belief when Invisible Woman wasn't even with them, Sue Storm wasn't even with them, and when the thing exploded, there was 50 people around her.
Yeah.
How did they not get powers?
Exactly. See, that's it's just messed up from the
So-
jump. And the movie was boring up till they went to
Oh, God.
Oh my God, I about fell asleep on that.
The actors were terrible.
Yeah, I know they got miscast on that.
Oh, God. Right? The blonde wig? What?
Really?
Doctor Doom was likable.
Yeah.
Like, he was a nice guy. He was, like, nicer than all of them. It was like, I'm like, he's going to be the supervillain? Like,
He's supposed to be been arrogant or something,
he's like, oh, whatever Franklin Storm says, I'm with him, man. I trust him. He got me out of my gadget room there. So it's like, and then he kills him in 5 seconds. I was like, what the hell is that?
See, I mean, it wasn't even. They.
That tried to be so many movies. They tried to do the Hulk thing where they had Mr. Fantastic on the run.
Yeah.
And like all these different foreign countries, like trying to be like, Dr. Banner. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean,
And had the thing locked up in a room, like really?
your government agent.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Yeah,
stupid.
first of all, he's going on these missions for these people, right? And they put him in a cell. Like,
Yeah.
I know the guy's rocks, but give him a bed or something. Like, it's ridiculous.
Oh my God. And look how they had Michael B. Jordan trying to be like the Fast and Furious thing, trying to like race and everything. Car breaks down or crash.
Dude, you sucked as friggin' Johnny Storm.
Exactly.
Horrible, man. I'm sorry. I wanted to give him a chance. I mean, hey, at least what's the name was fantastic, Electro.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx, which
Yeah.
I was wrong about, but he didn't give me any reason to say he was great. He was terrible.
Yeah.
And he's getting a sequel, which is even more terrible. So,
What do you think, Danielle?
Well, I haven't seen it, so.
Well, you ain't missing much. Trust.
From the way it sounds pretty dumb.
It's like a very rich project of superhero movies. To be honest, it's going up to a certain point. Then the best scene when they killed off Dr. Franklin Storm.
That made no sense either. Where's the wife? Where's the
Yeah.
They explain nothing.
Nope. They just throw you in there, and it's like dang chicken noodle soup. You gotta pour your spoon around till you get up something might spell a word. I don't know.
For all those who are tuning in and not know what's happening, we're talking about again how much Fantastic Four sucks, and it just comes up because it just sucks so bad, and we keep talking about it. Can't get enough of how much that's terrible. You saw it, right, Jeanette?
No, I haven't seen it. No. It sounds like
problem.
it's just like me with Jim and the Holograms. It's just a big.
Oh God, that's coming out soon, right? Oh, Jeanette, that's coming
Cartoon
out.
came out in the 80s, right? That cartoon came out like 1983, 84.
And it was Stan Lee. And Marvel. Who would have thought that?
Yeah, Jim.
My sister told me that. I don't even know that. That was with Marvel and Stan Lee. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
I didn't realize that either till here about a few weeks ago.
Yeah. So, you gotta go to work, James?
Yes, man. Yes, sir. And ma'am.
All right.
Well, maybe I'll get to hang out with you a little longer than yet. See you later, Joe.
Take care, bro. Be good.
Bye.
I'll see you, man.
Make sure your charters don't go into the antimatter universe. You might meet Omega. So be careful.
There you go, man.
Here.
I was gonna say too that Fear the Walking Dead. It's been awful. Zap, yeah, James.
Okay, later.
Later, bro. So, Fear the Walking Dead's been terrible. I mean, well, you said it's okay, right? I mean, I'm just too slow for me, man. It's too slow.
It's all right. I think
Yeah.
I think people were thinking it was going to be like the Walking Dead original show,
Right.
and
It's just
but
not.
It's not. It's not. No, but I think
It's like-
I want it. I want it to be its own thing, but also kind of makes sense because I'm trying. You're trying to figure out the timeline. You're trying to figure out, when all this stuff is happening.
From what I gather from what they said on set, is that Rick, all that, it started not in 2010, but in 2012 or 2013. Something like that, because they said they had the iPhone 4S
Yeah.
or something like that. So they said that it was around that time that it started. So, and that the Rick and his whole gang have been only dealing with this for like 2 years, maybe. I guess. Not sure.
Cause he was in a coma for like what, 3 months?
Oh, was it that long?
See, I don't know. I don't know for
know.
sure. I thought I heard somebody somewhere
thought it
say
was like
3 months, but
Right?
I don't know.
I remember.
I may be wrong, but
Yeah. What about American Horror Story? You into that?
yeah, I didn't get to see the last season, like the last half of
Neither
it,
have I.
but
But Lady Gaga is in the new season coming up.
mhm.
And I'm very happy with that because I love Lady Gaga. And also, the American Horror Story has been promoted, so they want double the episodes. So now what's going to happen is, instead of them having one a year, they're going to have two a year of American Horror Story. It's going to be one half of the year, one storyline, and then another half of the year, another American Horror Story. So they're going to do two now a year. So that's been promoted. Just like I think Penny Dreadful got upped on episodes. So do you watch that too?
I did, but I didn't get to see last season 'cause I didn't get a chance to see it. I'm gonna have to catch up.
Yeah. Great stuff. They're filming it right. I mean, they filmed it as of today, season 3. They're filming it. So, and I believe they have a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of thing that's going to be for next season.
Oh,
So
that sounds
going to be
good.
sick. Yeah. So I can't wait for Penny Dreadful. Game of Thrones is going to be fabulous. Doctor Who, of course. And now me and Sharon got to start watching this Humans thing, because we saw, I think, 1.5 episodes of Humans. I think I'll record the whole season.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen like any previews or anything for it.
Okay, I'm just trying to get someone.
Is that on like Sci-Fi?
Yeah, it's Humans is on AMC.
AMC, okay.
Walking Dead channel.
Okay, yeah.
So that's based. I mean, we're kind of hooked a little bit, so we're gonna start watching that too now. I still gotta get caught up with Arrow. I watch that every now and then.
It's okay.
You know, trying to talk to you and I'm trying to text someone how to get in here at the same time. So you watch Arrow?
Yeah, I watch Arrow. The end of the last season, just kind of,
Well, Joe started me on Arrow. I'm in his first season still, so I'm a rookie with that. Okay, you know what, Dennett? Hold on a second. I just gotta send my friend my Google thing. Hold on. Let's talk about something else. What else is coming out soon? Oh, what about Maze Runner? You watch that, the movies, or no?
Yeah, I've seen the movie. I hadn't read the book, but we've seen the movie.
I like the
was
last
really
one.
good. Last one was good, I thought. Hopefully I can get in to see the other one when it comes out.
Right. Divergent, you didn't see the last one.
No, I didn't. I need to see it.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you? You got to see that. You're the one that got me into it.
I know.
Holy crap. Like, I saw the post and I'm like, I'm there. And I'm like, Dad, what did you do to me? You know.
Yeah, my nephew was trying to get me into the Hunger Games, and he's like, here, you gotta read this. I'm like, okay. So I started reading it, and I put it down. I'm like, I couldn't get into it.
Hunger Games I can't get into. That's not yet. I'll get into it before it ends, I'm sure. So now the next one is Allegiant. Am I right? It's wait. Divergent, Insurgent, and I make the joke detergent. No. Allegiant. I always do that joke, and it always works on Danek. She cracks up. Allegiant.
I think you're right.
Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right.
And then it's 4, but they're not doing that, right? That's just whatever that is, right? 4, that's a separate.
Yeah, that's based on one of the characters off of the Divergent series. They're doing like his origin, kind of like his origin story. about how he got to be where he is there.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I haven't read it.
Yeah. So in other words, that I think they're splitting it, right?
The way I understand it, they are, but I have to read up on it again. But the way I understand it, it's going to be like a part one, part two.
Yeah. That's what they're doing. They're doing part one, part two, and next year is going to be 2016. It's going to be part one, I believe. So, all right. What other news do we have? Oh, you want to talk a little bit about Walking Dead? We're talking about Rick going bat crazy.
Yeah,
Carl!
he's going insane, wasn't he?
I love Morgan, but why do they got to make them fight, man? Like, why are they going to do that? Why
What makes
can't
you
they
think
just get along? Like, I don't understand why it has to be a
what
thing.
makes you think they're going to fight?
Well, the trailer, they're like, oh, he's like, you got to leave, Rick. He's like, and the classic speech. You do this to Glenn, Maggie, Sean, Daryl, Carol, the cookies, that priest guy. Abraham, you do
see,
it.
sometimes trailers lie too.
I know. I just love when Rick talks and he flips out. I kept saying that line. I love that line when he's like flipping. And I just can't wait. I just want to, you know what I want to see? I want to see Carol kill somebody like a walker with a cookie.
A cookie.
Yeah. Somehow I want to see that. Like maybe she left the cookie out for like a week, and it's like a weapon like hard as a rock, and she could break their skull with the cookie. I mean, I don't know. I'm just joking, but they did a cover where Carol has a tray of cookies, and they got like Rick on one side, like all serious, and Daryl on the other side, all serious. And it's like, wow, that cover's awesome. I love Carol, man. She's great now. Like Debbie Homemaker type of thing,
Yeah, she's
She's
awesome.
awesome, man. She's like all motherly and everything. And next thing you know, like from her like cooking schmuck, she'll whip out like a shotgun and start shooting people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hands are full of flour and everything. Hey, put the poncho on and stuff. Be like something out of Clint Eastwood or Back to the Future. She got like all mud on her face and she goes to the sanctuary. Takes people out. Explosions. She just took all of them out. She's not afraid of anybody. They're ready to cook this one, chop this one's head off. They were going to eat like Glenn's leg or head or something. And, she blows things up and it's like,
Yeah, she's like, you got to do what you got to do.
I know. So, love Carol, man. She killed Lieutenant Yar. Well, she shot her so that way the walkers would eat her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's even better. Did what?
Did you watch the Scream finale?
Yes, I did. I called, spoiler, you saw it?
Mm-hmm.
I called Piper, man. I told Sharon every week, I'm like, this freaking, I'm sorry to curse, this bitch is, tell you, man, having too many caramel macchiatos, bullshit. She just has to be there because that's her sister. She's going to screw with her. Poor Emma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Then I was telling Sharon, I'm like, no, Sharon. Oh, no. Hold on a second. I said, it's not one killer. It's two killers.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, what happened with Will? And then she cracked her head on a rock. Come on, man. So I was trying to figure it out. And I'm saying to myself, okay. I actually thought it was the kid that Noah. Because I'm like, what if it's Noah? Because he knows everything. So come on. That'd be a twist.
Mm-hmm.
And then we still don't know if it's Audrey or not. I mean, like, she's just like, oh, I'm gonna burn these things because I might be implicated with this or something. So she's like burning stuff.
And she's got the picture of Brandon James, like right there on her dresser.
Yeah,
In
what
the
is she
first,
like? Is she like a cousin or something, or uncle?
could be, could be. You never know. And then she's burning letters and all that from Piper.
I know.
Something was definitely going on there.
Definitely.
But yeah, I thought it was either going to be her or the teacher, but I thought the teacher was like too obvious, like he was being framed for it. Like they wanted it. Everybody.
I thought
it
something was with the teacher where he may be. I mean, then somebody's saying there's 3 killers.
Could be.
And I'm like, well, wait
you
a
never
minute
know.
now. Like, that would make sense because then they can make. Scream always had 2 killers. So they can make it like, okay, now there's 2 killers next season. Because in the mid-season, they kill a killer and there's like another one, So it's like, oh, wow. I think that the reason why I didn't like the pilot, I hated the pilot, was that they didn't do the voice on the phone. They did the stupid texting crap. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. And then when they did it, then I'm like, all right, I like it. I mean, I don't like it as much as Scream, but, All right, we're going to... So next season, Scream is going to be... I don't know if they add more episodes, but the whole cast returns. So that's cool. That's interesting. I want to see how that plays out. I think they're going to add more episodes too, right? Because how many episodes was it? 8? Or was it 10?
I think it was 10.
It was 10? Yeah. I don't remember. I know that Fear the Walking Dead got upped from 6 episodes to 15. And Penny Dreadful got upped, and American Horror Story got upped for another series a year. So things are getting promoted. Yeah, so I think I'm not sure what the episode count is for Scream. Gotta find out. I know Game of Thrones is 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna go for now. I have people I'm trying to get in here that I can't talk to them and do this cast at the same time because we're having some schmoggle problems with the new Google Plus. So
stupid schmoogles.
So apologize, but we're gonna have to create another cast just so I can get people in here. So that's it. Take care. Bye for now.